And then that one is cool. I just like this one more.
I didn't think it was so obvious when I was writing this, so it's interesting to see how skewed the choice is. Also, of course, I thought of the cylinder story after I wrote the fourth option. Also, just want to call out a chatter who said Rose is kinda file-shaped.
Hold on, but there's a bunch of different shapes of files when I looked at it. Oh. Okay, fuck you. Hold on, I'm gonna show you what a file looks like. This is a file. There's a pharmaceutical file. I think it's like from a museum or some shit. Which is fair. I can't really say shit to that. And then, this is also a file as well. And, you know, let's just do this. Let's just get this out of the fucking way, okay? Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. You right. I don't know what to tell you, man. I can't help it. You have the Hartman hips? I mean... Yeah? I don't know what that means, but I guess. Yeah, it's yeah, no, I can't say shit. It's just true. It's just true. I'm not gonna even argue this shit, bro. There's no point. There's no point. And I know there's no point. I'm not gonna fucking have an argument about that Mewtwo... Mewtwo build! Okay, let's just talk about this, because y'all think you're being original right now. Yesterday, a short went out on my YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. On that short, it was literally somebody asking that exact question I just saw in chat, which is, why does the mocap dummy... Let me bring it back up. The question was, why does the mocap dummy have them thighs, though? The short that went out yesterday literally was me explaining that the model from the mocap dummy uses my IRL measurements. And the comments... Well, before I even get to the comments, that clip exploded in one day. It has, like... I'm afraid to look at how many. Let's see. Over 800,000 views. And so... The comments on that shit are fucking crazy. On TikTok, it's all stickers of people, like, going... and like shit like that. The comments on all of them, if it's not stickers, is like Pixar mom. Someone said girl had too many Krabby Patties, and I was like, I don't even like burgers, bro. What the fuck you mean? Someone else said, let's just take a look real quick, because I don't remember a lot of them. So there was a lot of, as Shakira once said, those hips don't lie. There's one that made me giggle that said, when Rose get taller and older, her figure will look like a Pixar mom. I'm not getting any taller. I'm 82 years old. The fact that you think I'm going to get taller, I don't know where you got that from, sweet cheeks. And then there was another one that said, I will say this with the utmost respect, and then in all caps, damn! And I was like, okay, thank you. Someone else was like, I thought I wasn't getting cake until later, but YouTube short said, it's your birthday, bro. Some cake now ain't gonna hurt. And I was like, all right, chill. Like, I didn't... And then someone did say that I have a, quote, Mewtwo build. And I looked up a picture of Mewtwo and I was like, I see. Okay. And then a lot of people saying short stack this, short stack that. Wow, I really like the pear shape. I'm realizing blah, 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 blah. Another one said, women in games have unrealistic proportions, in quotes. And then they said the proportions in question with like a colon, like gesturing at me basically. And I was like, okay. And then someone else said, girl, you ain't got a bakery. You basically own the whole damn business. Okay, well then where's my fucking money? Because if there's a business that I own that I wasn't privy to that's earning money, I would like to, you know, have some of that. You can have some too since you found it, but like I'd like to have some of that. Thank you. And then there's a lot of comments that are like, Buff is one lucky woman, god damn. And some of them literally just say hips. There was one that got held that I saw. Okay, so YouTube automatically holds comments that it thinks might be like offensive or like against TOS or like, you know, something. And one of the comments said something along the lines of, bro, I would let her peg me, with like a little pleading emoji at the end of it. And I was like, I don't know what to say to that, babe. Like, I'm flattered, but holy fuck. I don't know you like that. Come on. I I don't know you like that. That was you? If it was you, tell me what your YouTube handle is right
Girl,
now.
that ain't a bakery. That's the whole chain.
If that was actually you,
Rosedoodle.
if that was actually you, the one that got held that I saw, and you're not lying, I want to know. Tell me what it is. Is it the same as that? Because I don't think it was Skittles is a dumb bunny. Also, there are people saying all this stuff about like, oh, I saw you at the Streamer Awards. It's true, blah, blah, blah. The thing is, like, it's probably worse now. Like, worse. Not bad, but like more dramatic. Because I was like 30 or 35 pounds heavier back then. Like, I've lost another 30 to 35 pounds since the Streamer Awards. And I've also built a shit ton of muscle since the Streamer Awards, comparatively. So, you know, so it's probably worse. I don't know a better word. More defined, more ridiculous now than it was, which is probably why the model is like, yeah. Yeah, further exaggerated, thank you. Me no word good, thank you. Now, I'm not saying I'm like toned as hell or anything, because I'm definitely not. But like, the fucking comments on this thing were sending me. There's like almost 500 comments just being like, damn, girl. And I'm like, okay, so I fully expected that today, because that all popped off yesterday afternoon, I fully anticipate that we're gonna have a lot of people that are first-time chatters coming in today and being like, Pixar mom, hips, what do you look like? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I already was bracing for it. Can we get a clappy for Rose's hard work? Oh, I'm proud as fuck of all my fucking hard-ass work, dude. The wildest comment you've ever seen was, I would eat whatever I'm allergic to so my throat is tighter for her strap. Holy shit, dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. Holy shit. Honestly get it. Honestly get it. Good for you. But please bring an EpiPen because I don't want you to die. I don't want you to die, you know? Mm.